As the rates of overdose deaths are staggering, so are the rates of those seeking medical help. Emergency rooms and treatment centers have been seeing more and more people seeking help from overdoses and addiction. SNN's Samantha Sonner has more on how medical professionals are responding to this growing epidemic.
Sarasota Memorial Hospital is dealing with a dramatic rise in overdoses from injectable narcotics.
Myself, in an 8-hour shift, I've had as many as 3 people from the same type of opiate overdose.
Emergency physician Dr. Brian Garby says treatment needs to happen quickly.
People inject the drug, they get severe respiratory depression, they quit breathing, and they die of inability to breathe.
Dr. Garby says the Suncoast is in crisis.
Definitely a crisis point. It's an epidemic of drug abuse.
Right now, the most overdoses are coming from what users believe is heroin.
The heroin is being cut with stronger drugs that are narcotics, such as fentanyl, and now a synthetic form of fentanyl known as carfentanil, which is literally 1,000 or 2,000 times stronger than baseline heroines.
Clinical Vice President for First Step Sarasota Bob Piper says Florida legislation helped curb pill mills, which stopped one problem and led to more.
We did that quite well in Florida. We probably did it in Sarasota better than anywhere else. But as someone who really understands addiction could know and might even predict, heroin overdose rates begin to just skyrocket.
Heroin is proving to be more unpredictable.
When you move from a controlled dosage situation to a street drug where you can be poisoned as well as overdose and never know exactly what the strength of it is, I think that's a good part of why we're seeing so many deaths.
Piper says everyone should be paying attention.
The appropriate response is fear. Everyone out there that gets called by our culture a, quote, drug addict is someone's daughter, someone's mother, someone's son. These are good people who are dying because of a behavior and the quality of the drug they're taking, and they need to be saved.
Dr. Brian Garby says if you believe someone is overdosing, get help immediately. And don't worry about being turned over to law enforcement.
We're not interested in prosecuting people that are abusing drugs. What the police are interested in is prosecuting people that are selling drugs, and they're the ones that should be prosecuted.
Reporting in Sarasota, I'm Samantha Sonner, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
And if you or someone you love is dealing with drug addiction and need help, visit First Step Sarasota to learn about the options or speak to your doctor for recommendations.